Alright, I'm trying to go live over here now. See if it works this time. And I have to pull everything back up on my computer. So, except no one knows where this stream is. Well, there's a first for everything, and this was my first failure as a stream. Hey, people are finding it again! So I reset my router and I kicked my dad off the internet. So maybe it'll work now. Maybe, I'm not positive though. Maybe too many people are trying to internet because of spring break or something. I don't know. Oops, trying again if I can reconnect on my computer over here. That would be helpful too. I can sort of see your chat on my phone, but I like having it up on my computer. Or maybe I should not have it on my computer because maybe that will take too much bandwidth and also mess things up again. But I at least wanted to put a comment on the last stream that it was like, I started over here. So if it would connect on my computer, that'd be great. But yeah, so it's post-con for me. And I think I was talking about something. I think I had a train of thought going. Okay, yeah, I was just gonna leave a comment on new stream is up on the other video. Okay. Alright. Before the con lag. Yeah. Okay, so hi again. Wow, two little live stream videos now. The first one is just like, what? So. Okay. Alright. Now, I think I have everything set up again. So. Hello again. Hi, Ace. Welcome to the stream. The second stream of the night because the first one didn't work. But yes, we're talking about convention stuff. I just went to a convention and I was talking about how yes, my hair is blue and green. There was a little bit of purple, but it's already fading out. But yes, it's mostly blue and green. I was talking about how I dealt with post-con depression and if I got depressed post-con. And I think I get excited. You're going to GalaxyCon in November. That one sounds cool. And Louisville. Yeah. But yeah, there is a doggo over there. His name is Calico Jack. He doesn't roar very often, actually. He really doesn't. Alright, so I wanted to talk about some of my conventions experiences. If you guys have cool convention experiences, I want you guys to talk about them. I guess to start this off, there is a Cthulhu over here. Yeah. See, originally I don't know. It was on my pillow up here, but then the doggo decided to jump on the pillow for a little bit. I had these two things on the pillow. And the doggo was on the pillow, but the dog got down before the stream started. We have the same bed frame. Yeah. IKEA beds. Right, so when is NancyCon? I have not designed a NancyCon yet. Maybe someday. But I guess to start out this stream that's about conventions, I have a song that's about conventions. Are you a cactus, Bobble? Did I miss that part? Probably. Like, I commented about you being a cactus, so I hope you're happy. Anyways, song about cons. You've been pulling all-nighters, it's It's no wonder you're tired. Been stepping on needles and walking on pins. Now the con has arrived, and this fandom's your life. So you cram in a van next to 10 of your friends. You've got 2 people to a bed and 6 others on the floor. Kayla claimed the tub looks like you're sleeping in the storage closet. If you sleep at all, that is. Your friends, they like to chat. And Piper, she gets hyper when she's dressed up like a cat. Only at con can you see Doctor Who and Goku hanging out. Only at con do people get the jokes and references you spout. Only at con they have a dealer's room, sells plushies, games, and toys. And a flat chest beats a D cup if you're cosplaying a boy. Janie's super angry because she forgot to eat. And Howard didn't shower, so he smells like sticky feet. Tommy likes to photobomb while walking through the halls. Laura kicked a poor unlucky glomper in the backside. But you'll be back next year, you know, and each year moving on. Cause there are things, yeah, things that happen only at con. Only at con can you see Doctor Who and Goku hanging out. Only at con do people get the jokes and references you spout. Only at con you'll make friends that you'd never meet anywhere else. Because at con, even in cosplay, you can truly be yourself. Yeah, that's the Only at Con song. And I see you guys said lots of stuff in the chat while I was singing, so I'll get to that in a sec. A little kid came up to you and told you you were a cactus, so you are now a cactus. That's fair. That's fair. I would probably also agree with the little kid that called me a cactus. Just like, yep, that sounds about right. You you need to go to cons with me and promote me. I would actually appreciate that because I am not the best at promoting myself. Though I do have people like at the conventions I'm regular at, they're like, and she has songs on iTunes and CD Baby, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do, thank you, kind of person. I don't know, it's just they ingrain in you as a child not to like brag about stuff, and then suddenly you're like, you have a non-traditional job, and the only way you can like get things is by telling people about things, and it feels like bragging, but it's really just like being a good self-promoter person. Yeah, Mark was at Techo. Yeah, hung out with Mark at Techo for a bit. He came to all my panels. Mark also sent me some cool Feels Force designs. I really like the one like the heart with the lightning bolt through it. That's a fun one. I know, I must be bold in my self-promotion. We're working on that confidence thing, right? I was better at this convention. And by Sunday, I was so tired that I didn't care. So I was just like, would go outside my panels and like yell at people that, hey, there's a panel in here. But it was like a Sunday thing. And it was because I was sleepy enough not to care anymore. You don't have to cosplay to go to a convention. There's plenty of people that don't cosplay. You'll dress as, but if you're gonna dress as the Space Unicorn mascot, I see. I'm reading your comments in the wrong order. You mean confidence. All of the con puns. Yeah. You're right. Steel Koyman, I need to be on Twitter more, and we can resume our Twitter conversations. But I've been alright. Hope you've been okay too. You might cosplay Sailor Moon when you go to con next. Oh, that'd be cute. I feel like Sailor Moon is also one of those that like was super cosplayed and is dying out a little, so it's like it's fun to bring back like old cosplays. Yeah. Never trust Never trust atoms. They make up everything. Yeah, the sneaky atoms. You would add wings to the side of the heart design too. I can see that. Yeah, no, there's some really good ideas here. So thank you for that. I feel like you guys are all super ahead of me. I have ideas, but I'm very, maybe it's a confidence thing. I'm very hesitant to bring them to fruition, unless it's a song. I'll write a song and very quickly, but like when it comes to like deciding to do merch or deciding to make a Discord or deciding to be on other social media, I very like timidly poke at it for a while, and then I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm here. It's also a procrastination thing, but it is a hesitance thing as well. They're not mutually exclusive. I think some of procrastination is also an anxiety thing. Hi, Spainy. You were worried about me. What? Oh, because I didn't live stream last week. I did make a post about it on my community tab, but I realized that the community tab doesn't do the best job of notifying everyone. So, yeah. We've been over the leg thing. They exist. I have legs. There's a dog. Whenever Hi, Antoine. You've also found the second stream of the evening. I hope I handled that okay. I was like, oh no, the stream's not working. I will chat to people for a bit and then go find the new stream. It was an issue I hadn't run into yet with the internet not working. Did I see the Mrs. Claus comment? No, I did not. Scrolling up in search of a Mrs. You had a guy friend cosplay as Mrs. Claus randomly in school. That would be a fun cosplay. Oh yeah, the legs are just a prop apparently. I don't know. You need more sushi at cons? Sushi would be good at cons, but well, it depends on the sushi. Everything's always depends on the type of sushi. I don't know if I would trust convention center sushi, but like if you but I would be happy to have good sushi at cons. What's up, Bobble? You're just gonna say, hey, Nancy, and leave me hanging? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I can't type fast either. I shouldn't judge. I'm a very slow typer, and when I try to type fast, I have lots of misspellings. So, I just need to embrace them as Nancy tropes. The cannibalism can be a thing. I don't know about the legs. Have I ever heard of the... No, I have not heard of the 500-gallon tub of tea somebody made. That sounds both good and, I mean... And I feel like the tea would get cold pretty fast. Oh, Steel Coinman has a driving test tomorrow. Good luck with that. Driving's nice. It's fun to be able to drive. Count Deuce. Hi. Hi. Alright, so some of you guys are going to conventions soon. I've been meaning for a long time to make... Oh, you were the guy that had the... Yeah, I met you at con. You suggested Goku as a child a couple times. Nice to see you at the live stream. What would my unlimited plane work chant be? Uh-oh. It's a good question. So, what I was gonna say was some of you guys are going to cons soon. I probably can't get into any of the cons you guys are going to soon, but what cons are you guys do you guys go to that I should maybe reach out to and try to go to? Because I want to reach out to more conventions. They can just tell me no if it doesn't work, but I haven't put myself out to that many conventions, so I'd love suggestions if anyone has suggestions. And if people don't have Fan X in September. Okay. September, they might still be taking guests. I don't know. Ask a question at KawaiiCon. As an anime character, Brooklyn Comic Con. I might, depending on the Comic Con, I might need to write more general songs than just anime, but it varies. KawaiiCon. But I like puns. I actually like puns a lot. They're, I don't know if I like out and out like pun jokes by themselves. I mean, I do. I always chuckle at them, but I don't. But I like sneaking them into other things. Idea, Star Wars versus Star Trek song. Yeah. That, I'm surprised that doesn't exist yet. If it doesn't, you're right. I should totally write that. Well, you can tell me the conventions and I can reach out to them for next year. I'm guessing that some of the conventions you guys are suggesting are also gonna be like super big conventions and won't want a little person like me. They want like real people who are famous and work in the industry. But right, worst comes to worst, they say no to me, right? And I don't go, because that happens. But if I don't ask, then I'll never know. Yeah. So, Brooklyn's not that big. Too poor for a cool concept. Yeah. I mean, it's tiny and they're happy with anyone. I mean, depending on the distance too, like maybe travel expenses are always a thing I have to work out with conventions when I go. But yeah, if I pitch myself right. Okay, so have a too poor for a cool con song. I could even try to write that. No. Who is the monkey behind me to my left? It's just, I used to have names for all these stuffed animals, and I'm not sure I do at this point. What is a good name for him? I also had way too many stuffed animals as a child. Like, if that's, I know some people probably think that's not possible, but I had a lot. No, there's a monkey and a dog. I have both. Yeah. Both a monkey and a dog. only remember Bera in terms of stuffed animals and my names for them. Let's see. Well, I remember some of my stuffed animals' names. When I had three bunnies that I had names for them all. One was Brownie. Brownie was my favorite stuffed animal for a long time. I think it's you know the Beanie Baby ears? It was like a big version of ears, but I didn't like calling it ears, so I decided to call it Brownie. And I had Brownie, Snowy, and Cotton. Those were three stuffed animals that I remember. I had a ferret stuffed animal named Speedy. Had some others. I don't remember. Oh, I think I got a fourth bunny and named it Petunia for some reason, which is super weird. The Brownie, Snowy, Cotton, and a Petunia. That's just strange. But yeah, there's a doggo leaning on my papers. Does my giant teacup have a name? It probably should. Why is my hair dyed? Well, why not? Why isn't your hair dyed? I'm not to assume your hair's not dyed because I don't know, but because I like it. You didn't have to retract the message. I was fine with it. I wasn't making. I was just answering your question. I'm sorry. No, I've been messing around with hair dye for. Well, I haven't. I've been messing around with having my hair dyed for years at this point, and recently went bright colors. So. You don't have enough hair on your head for dye? I think you'd be surprised with what they can do sometimes. But you think I hate my hair? No, if I hated my hair, then I wouldn't leave any brown at the top. See, I actually really like my natural brown hair, but I also like colored hair. And I never want to deal with roots, so I leave it brown at the top. I used to keep my bangs longer. I like how this has just become a conversation about my hair. I did used to keep my bangs longer, but I tend to try to go a while without getting my hair cut, so I have them start out really short. And then they get progressively longer and longer and longer. And then I'll cut them. Indeed, I was born with brown hair. And I liked my brown hair, but I like colored hair too. I know they keep redacting their comments, but I'm kind of amused by their infatuation with my hair. So bleached, yeah, I only get my hair bleached like twice a year, so it doesn't damage it. Like, there's enough time in between getting it bleached that I don't think there's that much damage. I'm glad some of you like my hair. Oh yes, go in my history. There's lots of videos with me having really long, really brown hair. I do actually. I did like my original hair. I think I just wanted a change, and it changed. But I don't know. I think we can move on from this conversation now. So, hair coloring song. One of your players. Wait. You ran a ripoff called Not D&D. One of your players married the apocalypse, had a kid, and then adopted literally 500 wolves. And swinging fortress? A fortress? Hair dye song. write. I could write a hair dye song. Larry has black hair. All right, I'll try to do it. So much time, so random. Okay. Do other people in the chat have their hair colored? Just me? All right. We've got some variation of different colored hair. A little bit green. You know, it's really up to me what I do with my hair, and if you keep this conversation going, I'm probably gonna block you, numbers or guy. It's just getting old. I'm having fun with the rest of you having a conversation about this. So okay. Not brave enough to dye my hair. Wait, I need to be bold. That was kind of... I went through a long transition. Alright. I got rid of the numbers, dude. Okay. Already banned him. Okay. That was like an evil laugh. I didn't mean to have that evil laugh after banning him. I was just tired of it. Alright, but colored hair. Colored hair is my hair. Yes, my hair is colored. And I decided to color my hair a couple years ago. And first I was nervous about coloring my hair, and so I went and made my hair like reddish blonde. I still kept the brown roots on top though, because I don't want to deal with roots. And since then, it's been a journey, a hair coloring journey, of going progressively more crazy with my hair. Because coloring hair is kind of addictive, and I like lots of fun colors. But purple always fades too fast. But I figured out that blue lasts. So I color my hair. And I think that's fair, 'cause I want to, and I like to, so I do. And actually I don't color it, I have someone do that, because I'm scared to color my own hair. I'm scared. That's fair. I actually I don't know how he's back. I did block you. I tried. I said, well, I'm gonna put him in timeout. I said I hid him from the channel and he came back, which was super strange. Maybe it could be a different account. But yeah, I might need to mod people at this point. I don't know if putting people in timeout is more effective than hiding them from the channel, but maybe he has like a secret fast way of making a new account and coming back. Hopefully. I'm hoping he has more of a life than that to like continually bother me on this channel. But I know, and Ace even tried to eat him for me. Didn't work. Yeah, he'll probably be back in 300 seconds now. Which will be fine. He's just trying to make me feel insecure about my hair, but I like it. So hot. Oh yeah? He does this to other people on anime streams? I know, Ace, you try. Maybe people like that are just hard to stomach or something. I don't know. Going with the bad puns. Speaking of bad puns. Maybe no, he hasn't downvoted the video yet. Don't give him any ideas. But, right, what are we talking about? Cons. Why your paws are got straight up. He does that. He's cute. Yay! Mika Yu is here for her first live stream. Welcome aboard. I don't know why I said this was like it was a ship, but we ship things. We have conversations about shipping. So they're trying to infect you with the inside jokes already. The chat is. And yes, the chat is super good at distracting me. No, you don't need to update her on all of the things. But yes, welcome Mika Yu. I'm glad you could make it. Normally, I wanted to talk about cons a bit this time, but normally all we do is like people suggest songs for me to write and I write them on the spot. So I have lots of fun with that. I did a panel about songs on the spot at the con, and it was really fun. My favorite song from the Sleepy Doggo song. I'll write that in a moment. But my favorite song from the Songs on the Spot panel this weekend was about how someone literally wrote this as a suggestion. Everything's a sandwich if you think about it. And I had to think about it. But I came up with like, well, a sandwich is just like things being in between things. And everything's in between something else. So like my verses were me babbling about that, and then the refrain was something like the refrain, if I'm remembering, because that was the one where I like actually came up with a somewhat catchy refrain with on the spot, and that's always the challenge. But is that an old Z Frank bit? Well, anyways, it was everything's a sandwich if you think about it. If you think about it really hard. Yes, everything's a sandwich if you think about it. Everything has a sandwich in its heart. And it was just cute. It was cute. You know the musician Alan Walker, not Alan? Yeah. TV sandwich. He even made a globe sandwich by having people place bread on either side of the world. Yeah. Angle, I can mod you afterwards. I should do a full version of Everything's a Sandwich. I should look up the original bit that it's from, if it's from an old Z Frank bit, though. That was the age before YouTube. Well, I should still. Oh, does. But there's probably a clip of it somewhere. I can still look it up. But let's see. People also suggested I write a Sleepy Doggo song. The Sleepy Doggo's like, leave me alone. But thanks, Ace. Let's see. I just like, now that I'm trying to think of a song about the Sleepy Doggo, I'm just like, but I could just stare at the Sleepy Doggo instead. Right, so. Let's see, I'm trying to, this is the same problem I had with like writing the Anime Baby song, that like you have to, if you're writing a song about someone sleeping, you have to be quiet. Doggo wants to sleep in the background of my live stream. Little doggo just wants to lie there and twitch while he's asleep or half asleep. Little doggo doesn't really care about any of these things that I'm singing about. Little doggo just wants pets and food and also sleep, but mostly food. Mostly food. He'd wake up from sleep just for food. Little doggo just wants food. Oh, you're right. And walks. And he doesn't really care when we talk or what we sing about or anything like that. He really doesn't care about the things in the chat. Little doggo wants to sleep, so he's sleeping behind me in this live stream. Oh, Lucinda, it's her birthday, or yesterday was her birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Lucinda. Thank you for introducing Mikiyu to the live stream. She seems super cool. Yeah, how do I do that though? I tried to hide the user on the channel the first time, and he came back. So, I don't know. That's why I timed him out the second time. I can go to his profile and click on the flag. See, I don't like timing people out, so what? I could report him. Okay, well, can I make oh, I can just, sure, Angle. I do know Angle in real life, so me making him a mod isn't like, I mean, is favoritism, but is just but I know him. I'm not trying to pick him over any of you all. So, was there a Discord mentioned? It was mentioned, but I haven't done it yet. I was trying to ignore him at the end there. If he comes back, I probably will just ignore him. But yeah, I do feel like he's distracting to other people, not just me. So if there's a way to just get rid of him, that would be nice. Aw, Kitty Fangirls has to leave. It is favoritism, but hey, at least I'm honest. That's more than most politicians. Thank you so much for showing up, Kitty Fangirls. Tamika Yu, that's another of our inside jokes. Is apparently whenever I say something funny or kind of stupid, people are like, Nancy for 2020. So yeah. You're right. I guess in politics it would be nepotism. But it's just like, you know, I like all of you, but so it's easier to trust for real trust, like people that I know in real life. So I like all of you. All right. Oh, now Angle has a fancy icon. You can tell how newbie I still am at this. Well, I guess I shouldn't really be newbie at this point. It's just that I told you I'm very hesitant to do all the things that everyone's just like, that I'm like, I have an idea, I should do this. And everyone's like, yes, do this. And I'm like, but I'm gonna do a bunch of research and very slowly do it first. And it's procrastination anxiety. I don't know why I just tell this like that. To the P.O. box? Yes, people have sent stuff to my P.O. box, and it makes me happy every single time. Ace and Mark and Akaton and Miss Antarctica have all sent stuff to me at times now. Stamps are getting expensive. Am I going to do an unboxing video? Well, to be fair, no one sent me a box yet. Most people just sent me letters, and so but most people just send me letters, and I'll like talk about them in the streams, but I'll talk about the letters people send and whatnot, and I try to send people letters back, although I'm pretty slow. I'm a pretty slow responder to letters, but I will send them eventually. But I have not done an unboxing video. I mean, I'm not getting a ton of letters. It's just on occasion people send stuff. Mark's gonna send me a bunch of boxes with boxes. If I get boxes, sure, I'll do an unboxing video. I think I just have a little P.O. box, but they said that if people sent me stuff that was too big to go in the P.O. box, they'd hold it in a different area. So I think you can still send me stuff. A song made of fan mail, like a ransom note clippings thing. That could be interesting. That could definitely be interesting. Alright. So. Russian nesting boxes. Yeah, good night, Celtic Rhapsodia. I hope you had some fun here. I know it was a little bit chaotic with the stream not working at first and stuff, but yeah. I do like Raptor. Why are you licking my couch? But this is the bottom of a bunk bed, sort of. It's a loft bed. It's a loft bed. A what? Just what song? I probably can. But what makes me say just what? I guess I have to figure that out in a song. Ah, Hunter Ludwig can watch my streams because he has Thursday nights off. Yay! All right. A what just what song? Hi, Nana! I get so happy when I recognize names in the chat. Of course, there's tons of you that I've recognized in this chat, but I get happy when new people, when people come in that I know, and I'm like, oh, they're here. Hey. Okay. Well, sometimes things happen and we don't know how to respond. Sometimes things happen when you're trying to do live streams about cons. Sometimes things happen and all you can say is what? Just what? What? Why is that a thing? Why did that happen? It just, what? Sometimes things happen and you don't know what you should say. And when those things do happen, well, there's only one appropriate reaction. You say what? Just what? And why? And how? But mostly what? Just what? And why did this have to happen now? Sometimes there's a plot twist that makes no sense. Sometimes there are times you miss streams, and there are times you have crazy thoughts and really even crazier dreams. And at those times when all those things happen and you don't know what to say. Like right now, when I know I should be saying stuff, but I don't know what to say. So I say what? I just, like, what? What? Yeah, I don't get it either. I say what? just what? And then I stop saying things. Besides, what? What? Chicken butt? What? Nani? So, that was a song about what? I don't know what that song was. But I feel like it was appropriate, maybe? I also enjoy the fact that now people are just saying what in the chat. I could actually write a song about plot twists that make no sense, although I feel like I should look up more plot twists that make no sense. So I can actually reference things that are real instead of making stuff up. Some songs take research. Pika Pika, Pikachu. We're all so weird. You surprised? It's more fun to be weird though. Being not weird is boring. Nico Nico Nico. Yeah. Let's see. Also, at con, what did I do at con? Bless you. Yeah. I don't know once. What I love about my favorite anime character. Well, that means having to pick a favorite anime character. Let's see. I really like... Are you suggesting I write a song about that or just talk about that? I really like Angel. Tenchi from Angel Beats is probably one of my favorite anime characters of all time. And I like that she's so awkward, but so blunt, because she's so awkward in such a different way than I am awkward, and it amuses me. But what do you all like about your favorite anime characters? There's a con near you called Animarathon. It's in the spring, so I'd have time to plan for next year. Let me write that one down too. Where was I writing down the other ones? Here they are. T. Animarathon. Okay, I'll look that one up too. Doggo is God. Oh, I'll bite you to death from... That's... What's his face? That's from Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Hibari. Yeah! Mine is I'll bite you to death. What's my favorite anime character catchphrase? That one's hard. I like the... the one, always... Oh, Colossicon? Yeah, Colossocon's a good one that's near me. Characters with strong personal convictions. I like peace and love from Trigun as catchphrases, though, especially in the sub. It always cracks me up because it switches to English. And what exactly as planned from Death Note is fun too. Ohayokon. Ohayokon, I don't know, might be pretty big. I don't know if they want someone little like me, but I could reach out to them regardless. Expo. I'm not going to this as kept Expo. Oh, I create music. That sounds like something I should go to, though. I should go meet other songwriters. I should go to that. I have not been to that before. In Hollywood, California. Maybe I could stay with my brother. You must be BMI. Broadcast Music Incorporated. So don't make terrible fun of me. I'm also blanking on what BMI means. um, oh, you have to be a competitor to go? You can't just go as like an attendee. I meant. I don't know. I'll do some research on it. You have to be a competitor. I feel like the first time I went to like a con like that is a competing contest. Okay. Oh, I must be BMI because I've never been. No, I haven't. I wouldn't say I'm either, but since they're California conventions, I don't know them as well. We're talking about ASCAP Expo is actually I just googled it. It's you can tell I know so much about it. It's a convention for like musicians and singer-songwriters. Long could explain it way better than I could. What does it say? But it sounds like something I should probably go to meet the I Create Music Expo. I should go meet up with other singer-songwriters though. You gotta go, so you want to be banished. Sure, I'll banish you. Bubble always wants to be banished. Angle's like, oh, I didn't give Angle the opportunity to banish him. I don't know. It's just Bubble's thing. Bubble just wants to be banished. I really like Trigun, and Vash is a really fun character. I was recently trying to rewatch Trigun with my dad, but I think the first few episodes are too silly for him to get into it, and like then Angle just became a moderator. We had a troll at the beginning of the chat that was giving me a bit of a hard time, and I know Angle in person, so I made Angle a moderator since I know I can trust him, even though I'm sure I could trust most of you at this point. But yes, Angle is now a moderator. How old is my dad? My parents are actually in their 60s. They skipped a generation. So it's got to be about 65 then. Hi, Ava. It was weird for a second there. Uh-oh, Angle, don't prove me wrong. I'm giving you lots of responsibility here with the moderator stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on. And yeah, I know there's like 2 weird little live streams today because the first one cut out on me and everybody. So I made a new one. So that'll be fun to see how that affects the algorithm or my stats or whatever. It's just like 2 live streams really close together. Oh, I'm glad it was somewhat entertaining to people. I think most of the people who were at the first live stream found the second one, so that was... I noticed most people in the chat But yes, we were talking about conventions, is what we were originally talking about. I'm the most easily distracted person. But yeah, conventions are a lot of fun. Angle notices everybody. Woo! Go Angle. Wahahaha. Oh, you jumped up on the pillows again. You jumped up on the pillows. What anime would be more palatable to my dad? You know, I showed him One Piece. He really liked, no, not One Piece, Jesus. Not One Piece. One Punch Man. I was just like, I did not show him One Piece. if Trigun was too silly. I showed him One Punch Man, and that went over pretty well. This is actually the reason at some point, like, sometimes at cons with, like, gatekeeping people, sometimes they'll think, like, I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'll say something stupid, like, confusing One Piece with One Punch Man. Because I'm really tired at conventions. Well, One Piece can be entertaining, but what's the best thing about conventions? Probably the people. I mean, it's like the type of people that are in this live stream, but you meet them in real life. There's just a bunch of, like, fun, socially awkward, nerdy kids who understand everything you understand, and it's wonderful to meet them all. And yeah, there's fun panels where you can learn stuff about voice actors and industry stuff, and there's some conventions have like a masquerade or a talent show type competition that's also really fun. That was like my favorite part of cons when I started them, because I was like, I want to be in the talent show, I'll sing a silly song about something. And that's why I'm here. Like, that's how I got to where I am today. But yeah, I feel like it's just people. The types of people you meet at conventions, I feel like, are just some of the coolest people ever. So that's my favorite thing about them. You get to learn how to write a geeky song. Oh no. Did you take a picture of my panel? I had a panel that was teaching people how to write a geeky song, and then we all wrote a song together, and they came up with the lyrics, and it was fun. What did Angle take a picture of at the convention? I'm curious. Oh God, my bad handwriting. It was great. It worked, okay? It was a great panel. Bobble's back, and Bobble has to leave. So hi, Bobble. I am acknowledging you that you came back, and now you have to leave. What does my dad watch when he's not watching anime that I show him? He watches a lot of detective. Lots of detective shows. Like, Dexter. Well, I'm watching Star Trek with him. It was a great panel. My handwriting was horrible, and we made fun of it the whole time. But it was a great panel. I liked it. I was nervous about it because I'd never done something like that before, but it was great. I feel like I sort of taught people how to write geeky songs, so it was successful. My dad tends to like long running kind of episodic shows, so like detective shows or like Star Trek, like tend to be more episodic. I can't believe Angle took a picture of my terrible writing. It was also, we were just like making fun of the fact that it was Con Sunday and everything was going wrong, the whole panel, and that's what the geeky song we wrote together ended up being about. But like, I had a whiteboard on an easel thing at the beginning of the convention, and I pressed too hard on it, and everything collapsed. And I was like, it's Con Sunday, what can you do? But it was fun. I showed him Death Note. That went over kind of well, but it wasn't his favorite. I showed him Hikaru no Go, which is by the same people as Death Note, and it's about an anime about people playing the board game Go. It's like a sports anime, but it's about a board game, but it's set up like a sports anime. But since Go, if anyone's familiar with it, is like a game where you're moving stones, and it's a lot more complicated than like chess and whatnot. My dad taught me chess as a kid, and he apparently played Go in like college, and since he understood the game, that like, Hikaru no Go is his favorite anime that I've showed him so far, which I think is the funniest thing. Cause I mean it's a good anime, but it's just not what I would expect to be someone's favorite. The whiteboard collapse. I was just like, oh gosh. And then I like shouted about it's Con Sunday like 3 times, because it was also like I was so sleepy I didn't care anymore. But it was a fun panel, and I think it was made more fun by the fact that I mean I cared. I did care, but I just went with whatever happened. Yeah. So but when I'm that tired, I'm not as nervous as I typically am, so I'm just a lot more of a confident human being. So I felt like that actually made the panel better, that I was like so tired and whatnot, was because it was just like, didn't care that the whiteboard fell over. Like I cared, but I was just like, okay, well, I'll just make a joke about it. It's fine. It would have been funny if someone had recorded the whiteboard collapse. But yeah. Bryce Papenbrook was at the convention, and he made a new social media called like Unlocked, that's like the con in your pocket, and that I'm trying to get set up on now. So I when that's a thing, I'll tell you more about it. It's not quite a thing yet, but I'm gonna be set up there too as well. And it's like, so if you guys can't come to the next convention, you might be able to see it on. You might be able to see these crazy panels on Unlocked. So yeah, it'll be fun. I will advertise that more once I'm actually there. It is an interesting concept. I'm excited about it. So it's also like, since it's such a brand new social media, like you wanna get on new social media when they're like new. So I don't know. I'm excited, and I want to see where it goes. I don't know. And Discord, because I've been telling you about Discord for forever. So if I get better at the social media game, we'll see. But right. So I don't know how much. Yeah, enough people create my own subreddit. People have suggested this as well. You will actually go on Discord if I make one. Woo! Well, it's in the process of being made. I need to figure out what I need to do on Discord, because I don't want to just do like the same stuff I do on YouTube. Like I don't want it to just be all reposts and stuff. So I've got to figure out like what to put there. So yeah, although to be fair, even if I didn't come up with amazingly original content, it would still be a place where like you all could talk to each other. Music collaboration for Discord, that could be fun. There's like a little floaty thing right here. Okay. Yeah, Angle, you can probably tell me the ways of Discord again sometime. Yeah. But it would definitely, I want to do it, and it would be a way for you guys to continue talking to each other when I'm not around to live stream too, which I think some of you would like. I don't know. Would you like that? All right. Well, I'm not sure I really want to be doing 2-hour live streams anymore at this point. You may have to send me something in my P.O. box. Yeah, my address is right over there. I appreciate whenever people send me stuff. I also, the 3-hour live streams instead. Well, if I ever went to Twitch, I think that's expected, but I'm not sure about on YouTube. Yeah. I know Trigun builds into a far more serious anime as it goes. But I appreciate guitar strings. Honestly, I appreciate anything people want to send me. I mean, don't push that and try to send me weird things, but I just like hearing from y'all, so. Whether you want to send me letters or pictures of your cats or anything, I like hearing from y'all. So, right. But okay, so conventions. I wrote down the conventions people talked about. So I have Fan X, there's Brooklyn Comic-Con. Someone said something about Kawaii Con. If I can read my own handwriting, we've all been Benko Comics. Bangor? I don't know. The main convention, Anime Marathon, Colossicon, Ahayacon, and ASCAP Expo. What time is it for me? Bangor. Thank you. That is sort of what I wrote, but my R turned into like a weird V. the Brooklyn Comic-Con, yeah. It's a town in Maine. Okay. What time is it for me? It is almost 7:30. So it's not quite nighttime. I just have all my windows shut, but it's still daylight out there technically. I can't open it from here. I was gonna try to show you that there was still some light, but there's not. I just don't like. I can control these YouTube lights, whereas I can't control the sunlight, and it would be progressively getting darker if I tried to light it with my window lights. If I ever come to a con in Kentucky, I'll definitely let you know. Brooklyn Comic-Con is June. I'm guessing they probably don't want people like I'm guessing they're probably not still accepting guests, but I could reach out to them for next year. Your phone is on the edge of death. Okay. Yeah, you managed to stop by and say hello. Yay! I'm glad you enjoyed the chat and stuff. Thanks for coming twice. Queen City Anime Convention? Yeah, honestly, you guys can suggest the cons now. I won't be able to go to most of them till 2020, but some of the ones in the winter I might still be able to get into. So. Good luck on your driving test tomorrow, Steel Koi Man. Yeah. As I was saying, I've been trying to make these live streams somewhat shorter. So it's Queen City's in August. Yeah, I mean, I can always reach out to them if they don't need guests for this year. Maybe they want guests for next year. Okay, twice. Thanks for coming. Would I vlog my convention tour? I could. I do go to conventions. I've never really vlogged them. I've the bad habit of not charging my phone enough at conventions. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I couldn't vlog the convention. Would you guys want me to do vlogs about convention? Is that a thing you would be interested in seeing on my channel? Maybe, maybe not. No one's gonna answer me, that's fine. Maybe you're like, it depends on if you're good at it or not. Fair enough. The more content, the better. True though, the more content, the better. Okay, we got 2 out and out yeses. That helps. That helps that some people are actually saying yes. All right, I can try to vlog the conventions. Gotta plan how to do that, but yeah, I could vlog the conventions. That would also make me go interact and do more things at the conventions, because sometimes I hide in the corner and play guitar, but other times I do go to lots of panels and stuff too. It just varies. It depends on how nervous I am about my own panels, whether I go and see all the other people's. Okay, so we have some interest in me vlogging conventions. Okay, yeah. The main con in Kentucky, Louisville Super, GalaxyCon. I can vlog other panels too, yeah. I'd have to decide. So with vlogs, the whole game is, especially when you're vlogging events and stuff, like the game is editing. So you go to stuff, you film everything, and then you spend like a week editing everything, or not necessarily a week, but it's lots of times. But well, to be fair, the game is editing and funny commentary. There's 2 games there. Editing is so much work. You guys don't even know. Maybe some of you do. Some of you probably do. I shouldn't assume that. Raw vlog. Just live stream the conventions. No, I would probably do a lot of editing and want like funny commentary and stuff. So it's not like it wouldn't be work. I feel like people are always like assume that songs are the most work for me, but that's not necessarily true. And I feel like I stress more sometimes about vlogs because I'm like, does anybody even want to hear me talk? Like, you just want to hear me sing, right? Although the live streams prove me wrong, but I don't know. It's just that confidence issue we were talking about. It's just more confidence issues. Instagram pictures. Yeah, you're right. I should be on Instagram like a good social media person. Yeah. Speaking of songs, you think it's time for one? True though. Well, I was actually thinking of ending the live stream somewhat soon, since I don't want them all to be 2 hours anymore, because 2 hours is a really unapproachable amount of time for people that didn't watch the original stream. So yeah, I was thinking I might end this pretty soon. Okay, but and then go eat supper or something. But you're right. I should probably end it with a song. If I'm actually gonna end it. I like the Notice Me Senpai song. Well, I did actually practice that one. I could do it a couple days ago, so maybe I can still do it. That's always the question. I swear, sometime I'll learn to store these songs in my long-term memory instead of my short-term memory. One of these days, they'll get there. Okay. Notice Me Senpai song. I've looked up to you for a while, but I'm not good enough to be considered your rival. I'm only your junior, 'cause you were born sooner. But till I'm your equal, I'll feel like a loser. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai, notice me. Notice me. Notice me, notice me, notice me, please. Notice me. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. When you are near, I get weak in the knees. Used to be in class, I would stare out the window, and now I just stare at the back of your head. Once I thought you waved at me, I waved back all excitedly. Then someone behind me said hi, so I fled. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. Notice me, notice me, notice me, please. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. What can I do to make you notice me? What should I do? Your attention to gain. Do I call like a bird? Must I crawl on the floor? Do I climb to the roof and start shouting your name? Laugh too loud at your jokes? Show up dressed like a horse? Nay. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. Notice me, notice me, notice me, do. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. Nothing about me is worthy of you. Notice me, watching you pass by me in the halls without missing a beat. Last time I dared look at you straight in the eyes, I got so flustered, tripped over my feet. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. Notice me, notice me, notice me now. Someday I know you will, I'll make you notice me, even if at this point I don't know how. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. Notice me, notice me, notice me now. Someday I know you will, I'll make you notice me, even if at this point I don't know how. Notice me, notice me, notice me, senpai. Notice me flustered, unable to breathe. Notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. Please, senpai, notice me. Please. Yeah. That's the Notice Me senpai song. Or my Notice Me senpai song. I think there's another one out there. But yay! Ace liked it, and Teddy liked it, and Miranda liked it. Thanks, the Big Foo. I noticed you. Or Big F you. I noticed at the beginning you said I'm a sweetheart, and thanks. I appreciate that. It's great that you spent last weekend listening to my songs and you're still not tired of them. I'm glad, Mark. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that song. I think I probably am gonna go get food or something. I hope you enjoyed the live stream as well. Don't forget to like the live stream before you go off to do other things. And, yeah. I think I'm now gonna go off and do other things. So thank you all so much. You can also leave comments on it after the fact. This video will be up for maybe 24 or 48 hours, and then, oh yes, like, comment, share, and subscribe, all that. This video will be up for maybe 24, 48 hours, and then I will make it unlisted. It will still be available in a playlist on my channel. If you right on my channel's homepage. You scroll down, there's going to be a playlist of live streams. It's already there. These live streams will be available there. Should I? What do you guys think? Should I leave the first one? Or do I just delete that? Do I delete the first 5-minute live stream? I guess I can still put it in the playlist. It's just weird. Yeah. I'm gonna put myself out there to more cons so you can leave it up. Okay. Fair enough. I do what you people tell me to. I'm gonna try to go to more conventions, even though no one can see this list. And maybe I'll see some of you someday live. Would be awesome. Okay. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a good night and everything.